But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Gaming. We're going to be continuing our Dwarven playthrough on Total War Warhammer today. Things have been looking pretty good for us. We've just managed to, I think in the last episode, we managed to expunge the list of grudges that we had against our enemies. And now we are going to hopefully go around and try and face Black Crag there. We do need to take them out by virtue of the fact that, I believe, if I just click on Iron Rock here, we've got Caragdron and Iron Rock. If we get Black Crag, then we've got our second full province, which is awesome. I'm choosing not to build anything here temporarily, because I want to ensure that I get all the buildings that I need in each province. So, and also, it's nice to have a good amount of money surplus going on at the moment. So, let's end this turn. Hopefully nothing too interesting happens, temporarily. Except for the top knots running around, doing their thing. It looks like the Red Fangs have been obliterated. That's interesting. So let's...
The High King moves.
There we go. We've got ourselves back to Iron Rock. We're going to sit there for a turn, and then we're going to go around to the Black Crag. So, again, nothing stupendously interesting happening this turn. Let's see how long it's going to take. Alright. Turns until we can upgrade Karak here. Ooh, we can upgrade this though, can't we? What does that get us? Thunderers and Cannon. Cannon sounds a bit fun, doesn't it? And we need an engineer's workshop. Can we actually get that so far? Armory. Okay, so here's the engineer's workshop and guild hall. We will need to be up at level 4 first, so we'll just give that a minute or two. Right, let's end this turn. Oh, hello. This could be interesting. Oh, they managed to take it. Chaos stirs. Storm clouds gather in the north. Chaos are doing their things. Concerning. Right, looks like our army is ready to march. So let's start marching on Black Crag. I don't know what kind of garrison it's likely to have. 4 units of Orc Araboys, some Boar Boys, a Rock Lobber, several units of Black Orcs, and a couple of units of Big Uns. I think we can probably take that. Especially with the units of Quarrelers that we have on hand, but it could be a hard-fought battle. Iron Rock is ready to be upgraded, so it's in a slightly more vulnerable position than Caragdron, so we're going to upgrade that first of all. Doop. There we go. Good. And it finally looks like we are regaining a semblance of order here. Look, it's up at -19 now.
The High King acts.
Okay, it doesn't actually have any units in there. I think they've just taken Caragate Peaks and perhaps even Valea's Sorrow. So that's something interesting to note, that we might actually have to continue on our southwards trek to eliminate the Greenskins. Let's take a quick look at diplomacy. Okay, Zufbar, are they... Do you want to trade with us yet?
Are we from another hold arrive?
Yes, please. Right, we're now trading with the Zufbar guys. That's really useful. That's going to upgrade a little bit of our dollar. And we do like dollar. Looks like the other dwarves, the Karak Azul, the Karak Hiran, neither of those are overly friendly with us at the moment. The Empire is actually quite friendly to us, but they're all the way up here. We can't do anything with them. Greenskins, rather understandably, don't like us very much. The Border Princes now like us, but we can't trade with them anymore. It looks like... yes. Some of the others have taken them, so... Right. I think that's all we need to do this turn. I'm glad of the trade.
All
Oh, hello.
Our honoured dwarfkin.
Good. They'd like a defensive alliance. Totally happy to do that. Now you can see that we're at war with pretty much all of the dwarf tribes. We're good friends with a couple of people. And yeah, I think we've benefited from that, to be honest, rather than suffered. The omens are ill. Something you've done has angered the gods. That's pretty standard for me. Yet they're fickle. They may forgive you in time, or a more immediate appeasement might be necessary. Ooh, angry gods would lead to better growth, but I think I'll take the public order bonus, and let's see how we're doing with Black Crag. It thinks we're in for a miserable time, so let's get 3 of those, 1 of those. Should we do it like that? Yeah, so we've got 5 turns that we'll have to continue the siege. Not overly exciting, and we might get attacked in the rear, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Got another 2 turns until that settlement is ready to level. Let's upgrade, because we've got a little bit of a surplus of money now in the treasury. And, ooh, hello. Reload time reduction for quarrelers units. That sounds useful, doesn't it? And we've got the upkeep up here for some units. I will have to check all of this at some point. But let's take that reload time. Extremely useful. Now let's see if we get attacked. Oh, hello. What do you need? You'd like a military alliance, Karak Azul. You don't have any friends. You're not overly strong. You're reliable. You hold grudges. You do have some interesting trading goods, though, so yes, I may as well accept this. They're not at war with anybody that we're not currently, so that's absolutely fine for us to do. Kazook! Looks like there is a small dwarf army causing havoc over here, but you can see that who are these guys? They're the Scabby Eyes. They are taking quite a lot of territory in this area. I don't necessarily object to that by virtue of the fact that I can come back and attack them at a later date and take these areas without having to betray my allies. And it appears that the top knots are in a bit of trouble as well, because Scabby Eye have taken quite a lot of this area out. Interesting. Next turn. Bloody spears have been obliterated, so that... Ooh. A seam of star metal, the rarest and most sought after of all elements. Nice. I like that. So it does look like Mount Gumbad has finally been taken by our friends at Zufbar. That's useful. And we can upgrade Karak Kaza-Karak. There we go. Once again, it looks like they surrender in 10 turns anyway, so I might be willing to try and let that happen. Iron Rock, again, we know that's vulnerable, so let's upgrade it here. And upgrade the Iron Smelter as well. Oopsie daisy. Is there anything I can upgrade at these areas? Nothing currently, but I'm sure that will change. I'm just going to zoom out onto the strategic overview map. Now we're currently here. Are there any specific... Okay, no special trade goods. Oh, there's a gold mine in the Death Pass. We really want that. So this is a nice thing that you can do, is you can kind of hover over particular settlements, like Karak Azgal. It's got gems, very, very useful to us. Black Iron Mine, again, has iron, rather unsurprisingly. Got some pelts there. Dyes. Salt. And these are all nice trade goods that we might want at some point. So what I'm hoping is that our friends here, the Barak-Var, they can take some of this territory back. And once they've done so, perhaps we can trade with them, or they'll be obliterated and we can take that land for ourselves. Either would be sufficiently good for me. Again, we'll just let the next turn go. Looks like the Red Eye have been obliterated. So I don't know where the Red Eye lived. I'm not sure specifically where. Now 9 turns until the surrender. Let's keep that going. Ooh, Beluga Truai. Let's take the Ancestral Grudge, because we know we're going to be fighting a fair few greenskins. Ah, a little greenskin army.
Greetings, honourable ally.
Hello, what do you need? You'd like military access and you're willing to pay me? Absolutely fine, no problem at all. Looks like Scabby Eye are here to make some trouble. There is a greenskin Wa. Most concerning. Let's just take a look. Now, Iron Rock's actually got fairly decent defences already. Caragdron, not so much. But I think we'll cope with that. Caragdron is ready to be upgraded, however. So let's do that. This guy isn't doing anything currently. And I don't think he's in a position, really, to raid Iron Rock. Is there anything we can do over here that might be beneficial to us? Yeah, not right now. Not right now. Okay.
Ready access.
Right.
Destroy them.
You see, we haven't got a very good balance of power on the go here. We've only got 1 siege unit, so let's just continue that siege.
Drag them.
And we'll let the turn go and see what happens. This is interesting. Yeah, look, here's the Wa down here. They're quite a ways away from their home units, though, so that's very useful for us. They're not going to get back anytime soon. Looks like the Barak-Var are doing a number. Ooh, but a settlement has just been lost. The Greenskins are going for Caragdron, which we don't have any real defences at. What kind of... 2 units of Quarrelers, 3 units of Miners, and some Warriors. I think we can win that. Depending on what that unit is. Hopefully it's nothing awful. Karaz Akarak has still got a couple of turns. Interchangeable parts upkeep. Minus 5%. Ooh. They're Iron Drakes. Let's take Gather the Throngs, and then we'll take, 5 melee defense for Dwarf Warriors and Miners units and plus 5 melee attack. So we'll go up in this direction now, because ultimately that's going to help our garrisons hold out better. We won't do it this turn, sadly. Looks like we're being raided. We might need to raise a second army. So we do need to defeat that army. Are there any heroes or lords that we can recruit? He's choleric, which is no good. He's easily trapped, and he's a Slayer King. Nothing really good. Does a rage as hot as corns burn within him? That is the question. Do we want that lord? Hmm. I do think we need him.
Let us begin.
So let's start recruiting some units in this area.
Go on then.
There you go, that'll take a couple of turns. Hopefully we're not going to come to open rebellion over the next turn or two. 6 turns until this falls all by itself.
War on them.
I'm going to try and let that continue. Iron Rock is ready to build something else. Now perhaps here at Iron Rock, let's see. That looks fun. The arsenal. So that gives much better unit experience for everything really. So I'm going to build it. It's a little bit costly, but sounds nice. Hello. Looks like they've decided to come and attack us. That's Azag the Slaughterer. He's a legendary hero, isn't he? No, perhaps not. I think we can win that. We're going to find out the hard way if we can't. Now, dwarves are quite slow, which is my biggest concern here. We've won against pretty poor odds before. I think we did in the last episode. Just because the dwarves, they don't die easy. That is an incredibly loud motor vehicle. My apologies. It appears that some people with small dick syndrome have put a muffler on the rear of their car. Right. Okay, so we're going to need to bring our guy right back here into this corner. And then we'll start the battle. Hopefully our reinforcements are going to arrive sometime soon. There they are. Nowhere easy for us to hide. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our... There we go. Are they coming towards us? Right, they're marching on us, but we've got to be so careful about those rock lobbers. Right. That's going to be roughly the formation that we need. And then we're just going to march on them. We're probably going to have to double time it.
Go! Yes! Strike out! Kazoo! Move!
Let's take a look at Azag the Slaughterer over here. Yeah, we've got the capacity to win this. Right then, let's march our men to the top of that rise. Make sure that they're just marching, not in a rush. When these guys stop and start firing, it's at that point that we need to start being concerned. In fact, is it possible that we can bring them down here and out of sight? We're now within firing solution. Oh yeah, I can see the rock logger as... Rock logger? What's a rock logger? Rock lobber, there we are. Luckily they've missed with all 3 of their first rounds.
Warriors!
Okay, let's go for the arrow boys.
Take them down. We will have vengeance. Now!
Oh, that rock lobber is going to be a real problem.
They have Rondos ready! Veterans! Yes!
Alright, there we go, the battle is joined. That's hurting their heroes as much as it's hurting mine. I'm going to bring our warriors back. I'm going to rear charge them, hopefully. Looks like our quarrelers are doing good work against that arrow boys. Come on. Come round. Right, there you go. Get that group in. Oh, poor quarrelers.
Tigers! Go! Yes, he come down! Yes! For a vengeance!
I'm sorry that our quarrelers have got such an unfortunate attack to come.
Dwarf warriors! Yes! Victory will be ours!
Right, let's bring our hero back because he's going to get wrecked otherwise. Miners are doing what they need to do and chasing the enemy off. Okay, where's our hero? Let's take him towards the enemy. Alright, we're going to move those miners back. Their hero is getting towards dead. He's running. Good. Right, we've won it. Excellent. We kind of expected to there, which is good. See, they tell us we can't win, and then we win. Come on, let's take Azeg the Slaughterer out. There you go, the enemy lord is wounded, so I'm happy to end the battle there. Excellent. Hazuk, Hazuk, ha! Execute the captives. I think that expunges the grudge as well, which is quite nice.
How may the High King serve thee?
Alright, looks like Zufbar would like military access. Perfectly happy to grant that, especially for that payment. Okay, this banner burns with a fire that can never be quenched, imbuing its bearers with flaming weapons and fiery eyes. Cool. And we can give that to an assigned unit. Okay, and that gives us an extra 500. Our grudge status is still staying nice. And it appears that our allies down here, they've retaken one of their settlements from the orcs. Excellent. Let's just roll back north a little ways. We've got 5 turns until this place surrenders. Yes. Okay, they're suffering attrition by virtue of the fact that they have run out of supplies. That's excellent.
Ready.
Let's see.
My axe thirsts for war.
We're going to see what happens there. Hopefully nothing serious. Let's see if we can build any new buildings. Ooh. Yes, please. I'll have more gems. Now, the one thing I really wanted was the engineer's workshop. And we could also build an armory here. So, I think that's what we're going to do. And then, in the Pillars of Grugni, we're going to build the Hall of Oaths. We spent a lot of money, so we'll relax on this one. We've also got an arsenal being built at Iron Rock. Ooh. Let's give him the inspiring presence, and we can continue onwards. Oh, hello, who's this?
Let us begin.
Okay, your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. What does that do? Doing nothing. Let's improve the omens. We've got the money to spend, so we may as well spend it. Karakdron, what can you do? Better timber merchants, an improved mustering hall. May as well have a foundry as well. Good. 4 turns until this one goes down. Excellent. And I believe our man here, yes, he should. He's finished producing troops. Now, one thing I am going to do is we're going to ask him to go into the go everywhere underground stance. I'm going to bring him right over here. And then we're going to range into the Karazakarak lands. From there, we're going to be able to assault the Varenka Hills. Looks like the Barakvar is the only one that remains to the Barakvar themselves. So, we'll see what we can do about mopping up this area with our spare army. Ooh, hello. Okay. What can we do around here? Now we've gathered the throngs, and we're going to look for dwarven... Oh no, militia training on this one. Enter. Good. Looks like that dwarven wire is still causing a lot of trouble.
For the wisdom of the layer. Moving.
There you go. He's now joined the army in Karak. But because of our current stance, it's not going to let us recruit anybody, which is a bit of a bugger. So what does this allow us to do? Ah yes, gives us better unit experience, which is quite important. We do want that. Are you raiding? You better not be raiding. 3 turns until Black Crag falls, all by itself without us having to do anything. Nice. Let's just let the next turn continue. A lot of turn skipping in this episode, I'm afraid.
All here are honoured dwarfkin.
Hello, Zufbar. You'd like a military alliance? Done. Interestingly, it looks like they're at war with the vampire counts. I'm gonna, because they've got so much land, I might well try and amalgamate them soon. Right, you now need to be in no stance. Hello. We've got miners with blasting charges, they're awesome. Quarrelers with great weapons, cannons, got all sorts that we can do here. I think a couple of units of cannon might be fun. And a couple of miners with blasting charges. And do we want also how many units of quarrelers have we got? We've got 3 at the moment, so let's take 2 units of longbeards just to shore things up, and some more quarrelers. I think 15 units in total should be absolutely fine. I've got 1 more on the 3rd turn, so let's what else can we do? There we go. 1, 2, 3 turns, and then we'll have 16 out of the 20 units. That's going to cost us a great deal of money, sadly. Right.
Wipe out the trespassers.
Black Crag is due to fall in 2 more turns, so that should happen. I think what I'm going to do is we'll take Black Crag, and once we've taken Black Crag, we will end the episode. Okay, let's end the turn. Look at that greenskin army limping away. Good. But I have noted that the Y is on its way towards us, which is a little concerning. 1 more turn until it falls. Ooh. Okay, this allows the iron breakers are absolutely incredible, so let's build that. What else can we upgrade? Nothing here. Karagdron, anything here? Interesting? No. Still okay money-wise. And we've got these miners with blasting charges. They're really, really cool. I think you'll quite appreciate seeing what they can do in the near future. And last turn... Oh, hello. Got this to do as well. Let's go with Dwarven Resolve so they get better leadership. They won't break easily then. And here we are. We have to face the enemy now, but they're absolutely wrecked. Look at them. I don't think we're going to have much trouble at all with this. Let's just quickly fight it, and then we should have the entire province. And Black Crag, the home of the Greenskins, will be ours. Okay, I think things are going fairly well. Once we've suppressed the Greenskins a little more, we will try and ally with Zufbar. Oh, you'd like some blood? There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to put our quarrelers in skirmish mode. Have the grudge thrower kind of here. And then just have the remainder right behind the quarrelers. Call them Control 2. Alright, start the battle. Quarrelers. I'm just going to let them come at me. God, don't you feel bad for them? They're already getting rock lobbers thrown at them. They've got no units. It's quite brave of them to just throw themselves at us. Oh! There they go. And they're coming into range of the quarrelers now. Oh dear. There goes another unit. They never did stand a chance, did they? There you go. the battle is over. I think without any losses. Good. 0 losses. Right. And we have taken the crag. Not a great deal of money to be made by looting it, so we'll just simply
The
occupy.
runes are cast.
Black crag is ours. Ooh, there's some top knots. Top knots.
Let us begin.
Okay. Right, let's take a look at Black Crag. We will upgrade it. And we will issue an edict, which will, I think, be growth. We do like growth. And then we will just check our army, because I believe we will have leveled. And that will be the end of the episode. So the Rune of Grimnir is here. Missile resistance, we'll take that. And we'll also take Obdurate. No, we won't. Okay, this runesmith here, we can give him something else. I think this damping ability is going to be quite interesting, particularly if we come up against heavy magic users. So we'll take those. And that's that. We've taken Black Crag, we've taken this entire province in addition to our own. It looks like, because there's so much enemy movement in this area, that we might, in the next section, want to take a look at kind of Black Iron Mine here, which you can see has got a real couple of terrifying stacks at it. Carrick 8 Peaks and the like, kind of this area to the south. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you've enjoyed this. I know it hasn't been the most exciting of episodes, just by virtue of the fact that there's been a lot of turn skipping and trying to get to where we want to be. But I very much enjoyed it, and I hope you will join me for the next one. Do like and comment if you've enjoyed it. Tell me what you think I should be doing next. Is that the right course of action to be going southwards, or do you think I should strike out westwards and help my Barak Var allies? For now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Golder Cat, out.